You see how we get on in the morning. I'm going to put the tripod down. So I've got their carrots in with their feed, and since Oreo has discovered the carrots, he's coming in faster than Duende. Because usually Duende is the first one in, but not lately. So let me put you up here, and see the horses coming in, and got their doors open, and then just pick up the guiding tool, because they're both waiting at the door. You waiting at the door? Oh, okay. Come on. Come on, Duende. It looks like Duende's going to be first. Come on, bud. No, 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 no. In your house. Come on, in your house. Good. All right, come on, Oreo. Oreo's been going into Duende's house and stealing his carrots. So I've had to adjust. All right, so that's them coming in. And let me just pick you back up. We'll go ahead and shut his door. So that's Oreo in munching his breakfast. Move your butt. Your butt. Okay, your butt's good. All right, let's cut his door closed. And we'll shut the main door. Sorry about the wiggling. Kind of hard to flip the gate panel. Yes, I know you're saying hi. You're saying hi. Yeah. So we got both boys in, eating their carrots. And I'm going to shut the doors. It's going to be hot today. It's supposed to be 107. So I close the doors during the day, and we've got the cooler running. Cooler running for the boys. All right, let me just set this down for a minute because I got to get these doors shut and get them ready for the day. You can watch the boys. It's Duende. Oh, there we go. All right. It's nice and cool in here. Hey, honey. Nice to see you. Hi, Sam. Miles. Here's Duende. Here's a Duende. Duende is a yearling. I know he's enormous, but he is actually a baby horse. And then we've got Oreo over here, my 5-year-old. Yes. You see, I get carrot. Oh yeah, I get carrot. Yeah. Oh no, go back to eat. Very hungry. He's got a full manger there to eat off of. Yeah, these yum yums. Duende ate all his food yesterday. I had to empty some of Oreos to fill him up last night. Because I had to get more hay this morning. He's going to finish his breakfast. Well, hey, thanks for coming, everybody. Just figured I'd do a quick live. It's going to be really hot today. We didn't do any riding or any lunging last night because it was pretty hot. And we're not going to probably do anything until Tuesday or Wednesday when it cools down because it's just too hot right now. Oh, we got some babies over here. You got your yams. Got your little lambs. Twin girls. Yeah. Twin girls and their mom. They're all starting to look for cover. I'll go over here. I've got the donkeys and the sheep just came back up to their small pasture. And what I do is after I bring the horses in, I open a couple of gates. The sheep can go under everything anyway, but I open the gates so the donkeys can move around. And this is one of the gates. It's just going to be really hot today. It's already probably over 80 something. you could feel it in the morning. If it's pushing 80 something at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be a hot one. So yeah, we're just going to go open this other gate, and then we'll go over and say good morning to the sheep again. So they've got plenty of hay and stuff over there in their small pasture. And then this is the bigger pasture here where the horses go in the morning. That way they can get out and they can do some grazing for a couple of hours. And I can get the barn set up for them. And then they come in, get their carrots, and they're in for a couple of hours. And then they've got water buckets in the stalls because I've got the run out doors closed because it's just too hot in the morning, or right now. And then once the sun comes over the building, once it goes to the other side of the barn, then I can open the run out doors so they're not getting all that heat and bugs in the back door. So you can see here that it's getting full sun right now. So I keep the doors shut until the sun goes overhead to the other side of the barn, and then I open the run out doors afternoon, and then they can go in and out. So it's not as hot as it would be if the sun was just beating in the stalls all morning. So we do some of that, and then let's walk over here. We got the 2 gates open now, so the sheep and donkeys can do their thing. And we've got the chickens and ducks over here. I'm just walking by. There's the chickens and the ducks. We already dumped and refilled the duck pool this morning, so they're good to go. I have to do it about every 3 days. We dump, rinse, and refill the duck pond, and they love their duck pond. They swim and do all kinds of stuff in there. That's an eggshell. Must have had some more killdeer. There's the donkeys. I don't know if you can see them. They're kind of down there by the ditch. Let's see if we can. There they are. You can see the tail flashing there. There's the donkeys. I'll go over here. We got some sheep over here in the small pasture. One over here. They go wherever they want. They've got the whole 5 acres, and so they can find shade where they want. They can sit in the sun if they want. They can eat, whatever. So we got another baby over here. This is our last baby that was born. That's a little boy with his mom. That's a baby girl daughter. And the other little boy is in there with his mom. And then we've got a couple over here looking for shade. Some more babies. There they go. You can see how big they are. They're 2 months old and they're as big as their moms. So, and there's baby girl. I think that's baby girl. She's very noisy, very demanding. Oh, there's the other babies are going to go. They're mostly weaned. They do nurse like briefly, and then their moms kick them off. It's mainly for emotional support. They don't really need the nursing at this point. They eat, they drink water, they're pretty much weaned. Oh, there goes the other one. She's gonna go follow the other babies. You can see they keep together in their little groups. Baby girl can't be bothered. She's gonna stay here with the food. Yep. There goes the other little baby. Gonna go follow. So at this age, they don't necessarily stick with their mom all day long. They're in proximity to their mothers. And then the mothers will call them, or they'll call their mom, and then they sort of ignore each other at this point because they're pretty much weaned. This is, I think, baby girl's baby. One of the two. Except for the one with the little boy that I showed you a few minutes ago, they're all twins. Oh, there goes the donkeys. They're going to go mosey over to the paddocks. Okay, well, thanks for joining me this morning. And I'm going to jump back in the house and get the air conditioning. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. It'd be great if you subscribe to the channel. We just surpassed 2,000 subscribers, and now we're trying to get to 3,000. That's our next milestone. And the channel recently passed 1 million views for the lifetime of the channel, which is pretty fantastic. And we're just trying to grow the channel. So if you like some of the farm content or my horse content, please make sure you subscribe. And it doesn't cost you anything. It just helps the channel with the algorithm. And the more people that like and subscribe and comment, it moves the channel higher in the algorithm. It's all a database algorithm system on YouTube. It's kind of boring. But anyway, we're just trying to you know, share the farm and, you know, for people that like it. Yeah, it's getting hot. It's nearly ice cream o'clock. Let's put it that way. It's pretty hot. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Loved having you join us for the morning breakfast, and I'm going to jump back in the house. So thanks for coming, and then I'll try to do another one next week. We'll see how it goes.